Hi, this is Ryan Hoff with your AIC Legislative Minute for April 20th, 2023, brought to you by Lau Associates. Crunch time has arrived for this year's legislative session, with all focus on the final deadline for legislative action on April 29th. The final versions of all the major bills are being ironed out in conference committees as we speak, and your AIC staff is extremely busy chasing down leads and keeping tabs on where all the issues of county interest are ending up in various bills. The final state revenue forecast has been unveiled, and the state anticipates bringing in an additional $1.5 billion over the next biennium. That means the state will have more flexibility in creating its state budget over the next 9 days. The Senate passed version of the state budget was already over $43 billion, so while an additional $1.5 billion is significant, it may not go as far as you might expect by comparison to the overall biennial state spend. The conference committee for the budget is meeting as I speak, and all the various interests are voicing their opinions on how the state should spend that additional projected revenue. One item in the state budget that I will highlight is that the Senate version maintained the House version of the funding for expansion of public health funding at $225 million over the next 2 years. However, the Senate version did remove almost $32 million in funding for emergency preparedness, which includes trauma system improvements, as well as funding requested for local health department technical support of $9 million. We would like to see that funding restored, and several of our county council members have been calling their legislators in support of that funding, which is greatly appreciated. The state budget is just one of the major bills we are working on in the final days. Property tax relief, hospital property taxes, public health funding, floodplain mapping, septic regulation, and CMHC board representation are all issues that are still up in the air. Stay tuned to find out what all will pass and in what condition, and be sure to check out our district meeting schedule and attend to find out all the details on these and the other issues impacting counties. Information on that schedule is available on the AIC website. This has been your AIC Legislative Minute, brought to you by Lau Associates.